This had not been there the previous day, so Mary pulled the car over to the side of the road and got out for a better look. The tide was ebbing, and after a few more minutes she could see that the shape was the roof of a car, the side windows now coming occasionally into view as the waves retreated. Mary took out her mobile phone, but there was no signal. She hadn't yet switched to the service that provided reception all over the remote region. She would have liked to have phoned back to Clifton or even to Pascal Brosnan for guidance as to what to do, but she had no luck. She got back into the car, turned around and drove to where the Alcock and Brown Memorial stood at Derry Gimla. She drove up past the memorial itself to higher ground where a flat patch of loose gravel served as a makeshift car park for visitors and the occasional tour bus that came to see where the two intrepid airmen had found land. Mary was glad to see that there were now 2 bars of reception on her phone. She decided to call Pascal. "Hi, Pascal. It's Mary here. I'm on my way in, but I stopped at Ballyconneely. There seems to be a car out on the beach, and the tide has come in over it. What should I do?" You're grand, Mary. We get 1 or 2 of those every year. Some idiot probably drove out there with his girlfriend last night and didn't notice the tide coming in around him, and then he'd be properly stuck in the sand. What way's the tide going? Brosnan said. It's going out, I think. But what if there's someone in it? Don't be daft, girl. Sure, wouldn't they get out as soon as they knew what was happening? No, wait till you see. The fella will turn up looking sheepish in Clifton, or here later on looking for help. What he doesn't realise is that the car is a goner. Even if it can be got out, the sea has it destroyed. Is it old or new? I can't tell, Pascal. It's still mostly submerged. But are you sure there's nothing to be done? Mary said. Nothing you can do anyway, Mary. I'll give the council a call later on, and they'll get a tractor out to pull it free. They don't like leaving them there like that. It looks bad for the tourists. You don't think I should have a closer look, then? No, there's no need. And besides, unless you have your swimsuit with you, you'd get soaked. No, come on into work and I'll deal with it. Yeah, okay. See ya. Mary got back into her car and drove back down to the N341 and on the rest of the way into Roundstone, parking beside the small modern garda station on the outskirts of the village. When she went inside, Pascal Brosnan had the teapot ready on the stove and they had a cup together. So what have we on today, Pascal? She said. Nothing much. One of us will have to go down to the hotel a bit later. There's been some pilfering going on at the back of the place, and they want us to put in an appearance. I'd say it's one of their own staff, but maybe seeing a uniform hanging around a bit will put a stop to it. Right, I can do that if you like. But would you do something for me? Go on, Brosnan said, sensing that he wouldn't like what was coming. I have an uneasy feeling about that car out beyond. Could we go out and have a look? Mary, I don't want to piss on your chips, but there'll be nothing in it. I've seen a good few of these, and they're always just some daft bugger being stupid, usually a visitor. I don't know, Pascal. I just got the shivers when I saw it. Humour me, would you? It'll only take a few minutes, and then I'll leave it, I promise. Jesus, girl, you don't give up, do you? Okay, have it your way, but if it turns out to be nothing, that's a pint you owe me. No, 2 pints. Deal? Deal, Mary said, smiling. Chapter 2. The 2 Gardaí put the customary notice on the door of the Roundstone Garda station, advising people to call Clifton if they needed urgent help, locked the front door, and set off in the white Hyundai squad car for Ballyconneely. The early morning rain had moved east to Galway as they drove up past Dog's Bay, where the beautiful white horseshoe-shaped beaches glistened in the sunshine, with just a few cotton wool clouds skimming the tip of Errisbeg. Brosnan was a bit frustrated at having to demonstrate to his new colleague that his experience could be relied upon to show that there was nothing to this sunken vehicle. But he enjoyed her company too, so it wasn't all bad. It was nice to get out of the confines of the station